The ball in, and we're back underway with the third chukker. Oski. And there's already a whistle. 7 seconds into the third chukker, we have a whistle on the play. We have Oski and Minnie both making a play there with a Pittsburgh player inside. I believe it's going to be called in favor of Pittsburgh. And we have once again, oh no, it looks like an undefended hit this time from the 40-yard line. This will be a penalty 3. Oski riding Tarzan this chugger. Tarzan is small but very strong, thoroughbred horse, really fast but also handy, able to slow down and accelerate quickly. Tarzan. Juan with the hit. Juan Villamil walks up to it, hits it gently right through the goalpost. That's all he needs to do, as it's an undefended penalty hit, and that will tie it up at 3. Very close game today. I think these two teams are very evenly matched. And the ball's back in play. Oski ends up with the ball. Oski on Tarzan. Look at that horse accelerate. Not only can he accelerate, he has brakes too. Oski with a beautiful flip shot, but hits a divot and bounces wide to the left. What a great shot. Unfortunately, does not go through the uprights. Pittsburgh now with an opportunity to knock the ball in. Umpire calls play. Juan Villamil with the knock-in. Juan sends the ball down the boards to Mark Tirodi. Mark having a little bit of difficulty with that ball, but luckily Juan is there to back him up. Juan now carries the ball towards goal. Oski now flips it away. Oski turning the ball, but turning it at speed so as to not cause a foul. What a play by Oski Monson. He leaves it, swings back around. Nice back shot by Alex Berkland. Beautiful pass to his teammate Juan Villamil. Juan hooked off the play by Oski, and there's a whistle on the play. The ball ended up going through the goal, but there was a whistle prior to that happening. Let's see what the umpires have to say. All right, that appears to be a penalty against the Newport team, which is a penalty number 1. Yes, it's a penalty number 1 in favor of Pittsburgh. So what happens there, Pittsburgh is awarded a goal, so they'll go up to 4, and they're also given a hit from center field. So that's going to hurt the Newport team. That's really what killed us last week. We had a penalty 1, and we were up by 2. We had a penalty 1 in the last chukker, and then they came back to win the game. Juan Villamil on the ball. Center field hit. Cantering up to this one. Winds up, beautiful hit downfield, just wide. Justin Powers is there. Can he keep it in? No, he can't. Over the end line, wide to the right. Oski. Flagger is supposed to place the ball on the end line for the player to hit it in. And there it is. Oski now bring the ball in. If you notice, they bring the ball in on an angle. That's so that they can keep the right of way. It buys them a little bit of time. The defender can't cross in front of them. Pittsburgh backs it downfield, but Oski ends up right back on it. Oski and Tarzan coming down right in front of the pavilion here. Beautiful shot, pass to Minnie Keating. Minnie, can she put it through? No, she can't. She hits it off to the right, but Oski is there. Turning the ball nicely. No one coming down the right away. And it looks like Justin Powers clears it out of danger. Or no, that's Juan Villamil once again. Juan. Minnie and Juan meeting. Juan ends up with it. Juan now hits the ball down, but Oski is on it. Oski and Justin Powers. Beautiful back shot right to Cole Kinsella. Cole all alone. Nice neck shot. Right to goal. Cole now takes it on the near side. And there's a foul, a whistle on the play. Looks like it must be a crossing foul against the red team. Yep. Or, no, I'm not sure what they're calling here. Let's see what the umpire has to say. All right, it looks like they awarded a penalty 5. Yes, like I thought. A penalty 5 in favor of Pittsburgh. Juan Villamil brings the ball downfield, marked hard by Minnie Keating. Minnie takes him out, but Alex Berkland is now on it. Alex and Oski. Alex wins the bump. And there's another whistle on the play. Couldn't quite see from this angle what they were calling, but there was some intense play going on there in the corner. This is Polo? Yes, it is. This is a penalty 2, which is an undefended hit from the 30-yard line for Pittsburgh. You know, the Newport team is playing really well, but they're really losing some ground on fouls here. A lot of fouls this chucker. Pittsburgh hasn't had any fouls this game. Looks like Alex Berkland will be taking this hit, 30 yards. Coming in it at a trot, but he still sends it right through the goal. Alex Berkland now on the board. 5 goals to Pittsburgh and 3 goals to Newport. Players line up at midfield once again. The ball's thrown in. Minnie Keating jumps on it. Minnie bringing the ball across field. Minnie riding Ruby, a really nice, quiet horse, but she can't keep control. Juan Villamil turning the ball. Keeps possession. Cole rides through. Juan sends the ball to midfield. Mark Terordi. Oski Monson. Leo Mejia with a nice back shot to Minnie. Minnie rides over it, leaving it for Oski. Good opportunity for Oski here. Leaves it for Leo. Leo all alone. Backed up by Cole. Let's see, can Leo finish it? No, he can't. Justin Powers clears it out of danger. Justin Powers. Justin with a great play. Beautiful play by Justin. Across field, but Oski jumps on it and continues it back the other direction. Oski leaves it for Leo. Leo can't get a piece of it. Cole turns on it first. Back shot. Whoop. Juan with a wild mallet. Gets away with it. Oski with a nice near side back. Pops it up in the air. Minnie Keating gets there. Cole backs her up. Justin Powers once again. Mark Terordi. Leo Mejia tries to execute a tight angle next shot, but can't get the angle and hits it out of bounds wide to the right. We will have another knock-in for the Pittsburgh team. Some great play from Justin Powers out there. Justin riding Ella. Ella's an Argentine polo horse, bred for polo, imported from Argentina. Juan Villamil brings the ball in, hits it up midfield, but Oski is there. Oski is always there. Hits an open back shot right back to himself. Oski carries the ball, leaves it for Minnie. Minnie now alone. Minnie has plenty of time. Juan rides over it, comes back around, and crosses the second man. That will definitely be a foul against the Pittsburgh team. The thing is, Juan came in behind the player who had the ball, so he didn't foul the player with the ball, but there's another player coming behind him who I believe he crossed in front of. Let's see what the umpires call on this. If so, this will be a foul in favor of Newport. So with these penalty twos, the hitting team is given the option to take the ball from the point of the infraction or from the 30-yard line. In this case, the point of the infraction is much closer to the goal, so they have elected to take the ball from there. Otherwise, they'd bring it back to the center of the 30-yard line. But in this case, it's a clear advantage to hit it from the point of the infraction. Looks like Oski is going to take this one, undefended. Oski walks up to it. Nice, gentle swing. Ball goes right through the middle of the goal. Brings the score up to 4 for Newport. And that will end the chukker. All right, so now we will invite all of you out onto the field to stomp some divots. Please, this is a good opportunity to get out of your seat, make your way out on the field, and help by repairing the field, stomping the divots, making the playing surface smooth and fast for the second half.